I'm on a health trip. I want to live a little longer so that I can eat more food.
Of course.
Yeah.
But khana, how do you eat so much, man?
I don't eat. You eat.
Oh, please stop. Try
Where-
the rasam.
where-
Try
where
the
did you
rasam.
get that O from?
Rasam. Cheers.
But the complaint often is that we are missing Kunal. And we
But
want to
I'm
see
there on
Kunal.
Saturday, you're on Wednesday. I can't be in everything.
Please take note, Kunal is not going anywhere. He's very much there.
I know exactly when Kunal doesn't like the food. I know exactly when he loves the food. I know when he's okay with the food, then he tells me, we could have done a little more better research, you know.
I actually don't mind trying it. I've had a friend who used to eat khichdi with milkmaid. आज का एपिसोड बहुत स्पेशल है क्योंकि आज हम सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं ओणम और ओणम सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए हम दो टाइप के सद्या खाएंगे। एक है 400 रुपीज़ सद्या और दूसरा है
4,000 rupees.
एक जीरो लगा दो 4,000 रुपीज़।
That's not the only reason why it's special. हम अकेले नहीं खाने वाले हैं, हमारे साथ कोई गेस्ट है. फाइनली आते रहिए खाते रहिए पे कोई गेस्ट है. तो चलो, we'll show you who's the guest. Come, let's go.
सो मोहित, आते रहिए खाते रहिए के शो पर हम इतने सारे एपिसोड्स कर चुके हैं लेकिन आज तक कोई गेस्ट नहीं आए। आज पहली बार बहुत स्पेशल गेस्ट है बिकॉज बहुत स्पेशल मील है। और गेस्ट है कौन?
बहुत स्पेशल ओकेजन भी है।
Absolutely.
Because we have Kunal Vijayakar with us. Thank you very much.
Abhi, I don't know whether I should feel good or whether I should feel bad. I'm feeling good because I'm here with y'all. I'm feeling bad because you're calling me a guest. मैं guest थोड़ी हूँ.
Actually, he's not a guest. He's not a guest.
So,
True.
He's
We are a
actually-
family.
He's the head of the team actually.
True.
He's not a guest.
That's why he's at the head of the table.
And let me tell you कि ये बहुत awkward होने वाला है because usually I'm standing behind there and I'm asking you to do this. अरे कुणाल give me the shot again. अरे ये हाथ हटा दो. ये थोड़ा awkward होने वाला है because
नहीं, अब अभी आप सीखो
Yes.
जो होता है कैमरा के सामने.
yes.
लेकिन इतना अच्छा खाना होगा तो देन यू कैन ऑल लूजन अप और किसी को
Absolutely.
awkward होने की जरूरत नहीं है। एंड आई थिंक वी आर रियली ब्लेस्ड टू बी ईटिंग दिस मील विद यू, सो यू नो व्हाई डोंट वी जस्ट डिग इन नाउ?
I'm very happy, but we should celebrate what we are here for.
Yes.
actually,
Totally.
shouldn't we?
So
Yeah?
this is our Onam Sadhya, and most people know what Onam is, but sure many people also don't know. तो ये हमें पता है, it's a harvest festival. केरला का जो
This
bananas.
also marks the end of rains in Kerala. That's why
Also,
the fish
yes,
produce.
correct. So we have the bananas and the coconut and the rice and you know all those staples. But the story is really interesting. महाबली जो केरला के राजा थे, वो बहुत ही दानी राजा थे कहते हैं। तो उन्होंने यज्ञ किया जहाँ पर विष्णु came in the form of Vaman, a dwarf Brahmin, and asked for दान 3 paces of land, 3 feet.
3 feet of land, yeah.
So he said, of course, given. तो पहले 2 कदमों में सारा जो है ब्रह्मांड कवर हो गया. So he said, अभी तीसरा पैर कहाँ रखूँ? So he said, मेरे सर पे रख दो. And he put his foot on his head and sent him straight to Patal Lok. But because he was so dani and so humble, he allowed him a boon. So he said, हर साल एक बार मैं अपने प्रजा और अपने लैंड में आना चाहता हूँ. So I guess that's the homecoming of Mahabali.
Of King Mahabali.
That
10 दिन के लिए आते
10
हैं.
दिन के लिए.
This is what is called the Onam Sadhya.
Onam Sadhya.
And the Sadhya itself in Malayalam means feast.
Feast.
And in Marathi also there are other meanings in Sanskrit. You can start eating. I know you're dying to
This
eat.
is
You
the
can start
man
eating.
who
This is the
can't
longest-
hold his horses.
This is the longest I've waited.
You've stared at the food for far too long. It's a
Chalo,
record.
start.
What a tangy rasam.
Tangy, full on tangy rasam.
super tangy and spicy.
And like Kunal always says, खाते वक्त जब एकदम शांति हो जाती है, that means the food is fab.
Yeah, it's true.
And it's
Sudden silence. Sudden silence in the conversation.
So Kunal, you know what? Conceptually, we try to do things differently. So, like in our Goa fish thali episode, we compared two fish thalis.
Okay.
That's exactly what we're going to do here. So this is a kind of a mini sadhya, which is I think $400.
Okay.
And then after this, we'll have another more elaborate sadhya.
Not so mini sadhya.
Not so many. And this is only thanks to you. We'll have a more expensive sadhya because हमको प्रतीक ऐसे सस्ता खाना ही खिलाते हैं.
अच्छा ऐसी बात है क्या?
कुछ जो return of investment.
High-end food is reserved for you.
Yes,
चलो high-end food is enough for me.
I'm really curious to know that you two have worked together for so many years. But how did you get into making a career out of food?
How did I? Oh, that's a very long and old story. But मैं पहले लिखता था खाने के बारे में. So खाने के बारे में लिखता था और टेलीविजन पे एक्टिंग करता था. तो जब टाइम्स नाउ चैनल शुरू हुआ, उनको एक ऐसा कोई चाहिए था जो कैमरा के सामने कंफर्टेबल था और जिसको थोड़ी बहुत खाने का नॉलेज था. एंड आई हैपन टू बी एट द राइट प्लेस एट द राइट टाइम. सो इट जस्ट वर्कड आउट लाइक दैट, यू नो. और थोड़ा मेरा वशीला पुल था तो इसलिए. सो आप शो कर रहे हैं आते रहे खाते रहे. कितने एपिसोड हो गए अभी?
मेरी गिनती बहुत खराब है, ये ऑलरेडी ऑडियंस को पता है.
8 to 10 एपिसोड. और कैसे लग रहा है? दोनों आप फूड एंकरिंग पहली बार कर रहे हैं, तो एक्साइटिंग.
मैं तो एंकरिंग ही पहली बार कर रहा हूँ.
अच्छा, एंकरिंग कर रहे हैं पहली बार.
Because free resource for the company. No? So this guy sitting over here. No, so I'll tell you what. It's extremely satisfying that you can talk about things that you know, and especially because I've been doing it for 17 years now. I've been only doing food and travel. It's very
I know
satisfying.
because you've been doing it. We've been doing it together.
For a while, yes. So it's extremely satisfying to communicate about what you really love to do. But khana, how do you eat so much, man?
I don't eat. You eat.
So, you know, on our episodes, we usually, or at least I end up usually talking a lot about how to eat, apart from what we eat.
Okay.
So, and when we came here and when we were waiting, we met somebody who's been regularly coming here to eat sadhya, and she actually gave us a nice little tutorial on how to eat the sadhya.
So how?
Yeah. All these multiple colorful things that you see on your plate or your leaf are not to be mixed with the rice.
Yeah.
So don't make a big khichdi out of it. You take your rice, you eat it with your sambar or your rasam. Then every once in a while, you eat the pachadi, for example. You eat it by itself and really enjoy all the textures and flavors. Yeah.
And then before you go on to the next vegetable, you take this inji podi, use it as a palate cleanser, and then move on to another.
What about the papad? You mix the papad with the rice?
You mix the papad with Payasam, she said.
You can, right at the end of your
Yes.
meal, take your payasam, crush the
I
papad in
refuse
it.
to do that.
Sacrilegious.
I'm not going to do that. Mad about it.
I actually don't mind trying it. I've had a friend who used to eat khichdi with milkmaid. So you've seen our episodes. What would you like to give us as feedback?
No, I love it. I love the episodes. I think the food, let's start with the food you're covering. The food you're covering is interesting. The relationship that you guys have as two co-anchors, friends, hosts is great. You all are bringing a very interesting perspective to the food in a very sort of chatty and nice way, which is good, I think. So if your product is good, like if the food that you cover, if you always strive to cover good food, you will always come out good because the food is the hero of the.
Absolutely.
You know, we always think that, oh, I'm a good anchor, you're a good anchor. No, but the food is the hero.
Absolutely.
Because that is what it is all about. It's about the food. It's not about you and me. That's my old man's word of advice.
OG's word. Old man's word.
So initially, people were a little upset कि ये लोग दोनों कौन है बोल रहे ना. We obviously ignored that, and now the comments are getting better. In fact, someone said that you guys are like acquired taste. पहले अच्छा नहीं लगा था, अभी now we're liking it.
अरे ऐसा नहीं होगा यार.
No, it's fine, but that's okay. Social media.
We are
we
taking
give
it
the
on the
people
chin.
also, yeah.
If there's actionable feedback, I think we
Yeah,
definitely
for sure, for
follow
sure,
up on it.
For sure.
But
yeah.
the complaint often is that we are missing Kunal.
हाँ.
And we
But
want to
I'm
see
there on
Kunal.
Saturday, you're on Wednesday. I can't be in everything.
Please take note, Kunal is not going anywhere. He's very much there, and you're seeing him every Saturday, and you'll just see us pop in
See us, yeah.
every
देखो
Wednesday.
भैया, खाने की जो दुनिया है ना बहुत बड़ी है. एक आदमी नहीं कवर कर सकता. जितने लोग हैं, हमारा स्ट्राइव, वी आर गोइंग टू स्ट्राइव दैट खाने में क्या है पे हर दिन एक एपिसोड आए. अभी ये बूढ़ा आदमी हर दिन तो नहीं कर सकता, तो कोई और भी करना. वी मस्ट फाइंड न्यू पीपल आल्सो टू डू ना. सो
And we are finding new people as well,
this is a beginning that you guys have done.
And also, since we are on this special occasion, can I break the news about as well?
you could, yes.
So Kunal will do one more show, which will be a slightly more, how do I say it, upmarket food places.
See, the idea is to do stuff that we don't do here.
Don't do on खाने में क्या है
And
Aatey Rahiye Khaate.
cover new launches of
New
restaurants जो नए आते हैं.
Oh, the restaurants are new.
Restaurant.
और बेसिक आइडियाज हफ्ते में 2 बार करना है.
Yes.
तो थोड़ा डिफरेंशिएशन करके हफ्ते में 2 बार करेंगे.
The more the better.
तो मोर द बेटर, और मोर द बेटर. और खाना खा रहे हैं हम
Of
लोग.
course. इसके बाद हम जा रहे हैं मैगजीन स्ट्रीट किचन, जहाँ पे हम थोड़ा एक्सपेंसिव सद्या ट्राई करेंगे, for lack of a better word. बट पहले मैं पायसम
Yes,
खाऊंगा.
I was about to say we cannot leave without the मीठा. अभी ये इतना गाढ़ा है, बिना चम्मच के कैसे खाया जाए?
ऐसे देखो.
Watch and learn. Okay, before we start, immediately मेरे को एक चीज बोलना है. I have got more banana chips.
Listen, I'm going to fight with you then. दो इधर
You
दो.
two can fight while I can.
मेरा सवाल यही है
quietly
कि क्या ऐसे पहले हुआ है कि आपने एक पूरा मील खाया है और इमीडिएटली सेकंड मील खा रहे हो?
ऐसा सिर्फ आप
We've
दोनों
done
के
that.
साथ ही हो सकता है.
We've done that.
अकेले तो शायद नहीं होगा, मगर you know it rubs off.
रब्स ऑफ ना.
Yes, for sure.
ये जो सद्या का थाली है वो ज़्यादा इलेबरेट है. इनकी स्पेशली बैंगलोर से शेफ टेरेसा आई हैं और शी इज़ एन एक्सपर्ट एट केरला फूड, रन्स अ रेस्टोरेंट ओवर देयर. मोहित,
Podi and spice.
यू कैन टॉक
Podi
वंस
and
इन अ व्हाइल.
spice. Yeah.
बोल सकते हो.
I am
I mean,
learning from the best.
आखिर आपका शो है तो बोलने में कोई.
नहीं, आज हम लोग शिष्य परंपरा में बैठे हुए हैं.
So Teresa has come from Bangalore. She runs a restaurant called Podi and Spice. She's come specially for serving the Onam Sadhya at Magazine Street Kitchen, जहाँ पे हम हैं. And now I'm going to eat.
तो थोड़ा सांबार भी. आहा, असली तरह से खाएंगे ऐसे करके. नो डेंटीनेस, यू हैव टू ईट प्रॉपर्ली.
Have to do.
वैसे
Because
हमने सद्या जब हम फूडी करते थे, जो मोहित प्रोड्यूस करता था, हम केरला 2-3 बार गए हैं. सद्या भी 2-3 बार शूट किया है. एक बार किसी के घर में शूट कर रहे थे हम लोग, ट्रेडिशनल हाउस होल्ड में ओनम के समय, और उन्होंने मुझे बैठाया, काम पे लगाया और
सेवा.
लिटरली.
Okay, I've noticed. I've joined your gang much later.
Yes.
So, but I've been
15
watching.
years later.
15 years later, okay. I'm the bachcha in the gang. So he is always eating in your episodes, right?
He eating all my food. लोग जब पूछते हैं कि इतना सारा खाना तुम्हारे सामने है, कौन कैसे, क्या तुम खुद खाते हो? तो मैं बोलता नहीं, ये जो जैसे कट होता है ये आदमी सब पूरा खाना खा लेता है. Mohit, how many years have we been doing this eating together?
around 15 years now.
15 years we've been doing it. No? So if I am an expert at pointing out eating joints all over the countryside, You must be nearly, if not better than me, because you're younger. तुम्हारा memory मेरे से ज़रा ज़्यादा होगा.
We've become lazy now because of Google Maps, but I remember every episode of the foodie, and of course खाने में क्या है. I know exactly when Kunal doesn't like the food. I know exactly when he loves the food. I know when he's okay with the food, then he tells me, we could have done a little more better research, you know, this, that. So I know all his expressions. सब पता है.
So since you know me so well, अभी मैं खा रहा हूँ, मेरे को पता. How much do I like the food?
This food you've loved. I'll tell you why. Because if you don't like the food, you say, interesting.
Yeah, I also observed that you licked all fingers right now individually,
yes.
which probably indicates that you like it.
It's delicious. It's really nice, this food.
We know that.
No, but I have to say this, and I've said this to Kunal personally, and he gets very embarrassed. He's probably the best food anchor in the world.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah.
And then do we have the second and third best right here on the table?
Well, inshallah.
What time है?
So, Avial के बारे में बहुत अच्छी कहानी है. कहते हैं Avial का जो निर्माता है, जो inventor is Bhim, the character from Mahabharata, one of the 5 Pandavas, who we know was also very strong and powerful and loved food.
And a fabulous cook.
Yes, in their time of
When they were the
yes,
correct.
Yeah.
he was working as a chef, as a cook in a royal kitchen. और वहाँ पर 9 सब्जियों को मिलाकर उन्होंने ये बनाया Avial. And it's really lived on. It's pretty royal in taste also, I think.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Oh, please stop. Try the rasam.
Where did you get that? Oh,
Rasam.
Chalo, let's all do this rasam.
Khatta, nice. Cheers.
Rasam.
Yum.
Yeah, it's nice.
ऐसा कभी हुआ है कि you've gone with a certain idea in mind कि आज ये खाएंगे और it would taste like this और बहुत ही crazy experience रहा, कुछ और ही निकल आया उसमें, like something completely unexpected.
The Chera Chicken.
Wow.
We did not expect that chicken to be so good. वो बहुत ही simple recipe था. I think it was water, right?
कुछ नहीं, पहले बात है कि हम लोग ड्राइव कर रहे थे हाईवे पर और भूख लगी थी और एक बूढ़ी औरत कुछ चिकन पका रही थी रास्ते पर.
Oh, just like that?
Yeah, and in 2010, she was 95 years old.
Wow!
And I still remember her name, Gracie La.
Correct.
Yes. And we were cooking in the most...
But you all had not planned to
Exotic.
shoot with her.
So we don't
you
plan
just
to.
found her.
We went, ate the food. I said, "Shh, what is this food? This
कुछ
chicken
तो
is
खाना
fabulous. करो शूट करते हैं. तो उसको गाड़ी में डाला, उसको उसका इक्विपमेंट डाला और उस लेकर गए.
We took her to that valley point in Shillong and
Cherrapunji.
in Cherrapunji, sorry. हम जा रहे थे कुणाल के लिंक्स लेने को, वो 7 waterfalls जो आते हैं ना, वहाँ पे लिंक्स लेने जा रहे थे. वो तो किया ही, but before this we shot this thing.
और imagine वो सब waterfalls है, hills है, हल्की हल्की बारिश गिर रही है.
And we are actually above the clouds और cook कर रहे और
और 95-year-old lady cook
How
कर रही.
dreamy.
Beautiful.
I mean, yeah.
was it the place? Because is that why we like the food or it was genuinely good?
Were you genuinely hungry?
See, it was very simple. There were 5-6 ingredients in the recipe. There
Yeah,
was
that's
mustard oil.
That's it, yeah.
Okay. There was black pepper, onion, green chili,
And chicken.
and chicken.
That's it. Sort of, Kunal, I don't know if we should say this on camera, but ठीक है, now I think even
Now you said it.
I think I'm big enough. At that time I was a boy, so ठीक है. So we were going to Amritsar to shoot in the winters. ठीक है. The flight was at 5 in the morning. Kunal told me, usually he used to message me कि मेरे को उठा देना, it's too early in the morning. ठीक है. 2:30 he called. He said, Mohit, the flight is delayed. It's preponed actually, not delayed. तो अभी वो 4 बजे की फ्लाइट हो गई है. So I want to sleep for 15 minutes. You don't sleep. And I said, I generally asked him, why aren't you sleeping? He said, I'm drunk. Too much whiskey. So, and at the same time, I was drunk on vodka. तो हम सुबह 3:30 बजे एयरपोर्ट पे पहुंचे हैं, बॉम्बे एयरपोर्ट. He is reeking of whiskey. I am reeking of vodka, and we just waiting for one coffee bean shop to open to have cold coffee. और वो शूट हमने कैसे किया है वो
तुमको याद भी है आपने क्या खाया?
भगवान
No, we went to Kesardaraba to shoot that all that, but to reach that place, oh my god! And but for some reason now Kunal has stopped drinking, so
I'm on a health trip. I want to live a little longer so that I can eat more food.
of course.
Yeah.
Price-wise, this is a little more expensive, What do you think? Worth it?
But I like it because the experience over there, the overall experience over there, वो अलग था, ये अलग है. So I think I'm once in a while I would like to indulge.
And also I think कि although ये traditional है, ये slightly upscale है, variety थोड़ी ज़्यादा है, variations है. Just depending on what kind of experience you want.
I also feel like sometimes you can't put a price tag on the experience.
Yeah.
और जैसे हर किसी के घर में अगर सद्या बनती है, तो which is more expensive and less का बोल नहीं सकते.
मेरे घर में तो मैं 15,000 चार्ज करता था.
आपके साथ खाना खाने के लिए तो लोग वेट कर रहे हैं.
लाखों रुपए. Teresa, we need to congratulate you.
Yes.
Come.
Please come here. Yeah.
We really enjoyed it.
Superb.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And happy Onam
Thank you.
to you, and it's wonderful.
How do you say happy Onam in Malayalam? Onasham Sagar.
Sadar.
On that note, जैसे कहते हैं कि आते रहिए, खाते रहिए और पूछते रहिए कि
खाने में क्या है?
That's the other show.
आते रहिए खाते
We're on the
रहिए.
same show. हमारे घर पे इसको बोलते हैं शिकरन, but this is far better and richer than shikran. And then papad. Would you ever imagine that?
No. I'm not even going to try that.
No, I'm going to do what Kunal told me to do.
आपको मिल रहा है क्या दोस्त? मुझे मिल रहा है. अच्छा मिल रहा है. ठीक है. केला भी डाल दिया.
डाल दिया.
हाँ. There's Payasam with kela and papadam.
मैं तुझसे ही ट्राई करने वाला हूँ.
It is actually not bad. No, I can definitely say अरे आज तो कुर्ता पहन के आया. तो मैं भी तो पहन के आई हूँ actually. नहीं छोड़ो कुर्ता, मैं why should I look surprised? मैं भी कुर्ता पहन के आई हूँ ना.
but then he doesn't wear.
अरे यार the whole thing I forgot to wear my earrings.
What झुमका?
Okay, Payasam with.
Can I be honest? I'm not a fan of the payasam.
Really?
I'm a fan
Oh
of
my
anything
God.
sweet.
Me too.